Saludos familia, Erasma here from Tambora Dialogues. So earlier today, a friend reached out to tell me about Ava DuVernay's partnership with JetBlue. Mr. Vernay announced that her Array Releasing has partnered with JetBlue to launch a pop-up in-flight channel that will screen a dozen or so of Array Releasing films. I think, if I recall correctly, Mr. Vernay launched Array Releasing back in like 2011 to connect audiences with indie cinema made by underrepresented filmmakers. And her hope, I guess, through the partnership with JetBlue is to give JetBlue travelers an opportunity to engage with new film storytellers. And I am super psyched about this partnership and am all for showcasing underrepresented filmmakers because I'm a big believer in lifting up our stories, stories created by us, about us, and for us. But when looking at the list of beautiful films that will be featured on Mr. Vernay's channel, I did have a wondering, and that wondering was, why aren't there any Latin films on the list? Now, I'm sure that Mr. Vernay knows some Latino, Latina, Latinx filmmakers, right? Anyway, but in case she doesn't, I figured that maybe we can help her along. I thought that maybe I could share a few names of Latina filmmakers that she may want to hit up, like Cristina Ibarra, who was born to Mexican parents and who created this beautiful film called The Infiltrators about young dreamers who turn themselves in to be sent to like a federal detention facility and help their fellow undocumented immigrants from the inside. Really powerful. Or, Afro Panamanian writer, director, and photographer Hanixa Bravo, who made the film Zola about a trip she took to Florida with a sex worker named Jessica. There's also queer Chicana Aurora Guerrero, who created treasures like Mosquita y Mari and, oh, yeah, and Hentified. Hello, awesome. Or the Peruvian Peter Bratt, who made an exquisite film about Dolores Huerta, a must see. So look out for that one. Also, award winning Dominican filmmaker Natalia Cabral, who created Miriam Lies, a really thoughtful coming of age story. I mean, there are so many Latina filmmakers out there that she can really reach out to. And to be honest, the more I think about it, I do think that the exclusion of Latina filmmakers is a glaring omission, not just by, Mr. Vernay, but also JetBlue, particularly because what is it, about a third of JetBlue's market is in Latin America. Yeah. Anyway, I know. Some of you will say, well, at least Miss Ava's partnership with JetBlue is a first step. Yeah, a first step. I get it. But with all of the racial reckoning that's been happening around the world over the past 2 years, we should be leaping, right? Not taking baby steps. I think we have to focus more on really being inclusive and what does inclusion really mean. Anyway, would love to hear what you say. So add your comments below. And if you have suggestions for Mr. Vernay, add them below. Bueno, entonces, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay engaged, mi gente. Ciao.